Okay, and the last one I was mentioning that most of my traffic comes from Google searches. That's amazing. The only way for that is something called search engine optimization. And to make search engine optimization simple without trying to overcomplicate things like most people try to do, you need to choose certain keywords that most people use Google for. Like HostGator versus GoDaddy. This is a huge topic. I chose it because I'm actually starting to, if I can get more readers and I start getting more established and my chain of growth continues, I'm definitely going to move into this. It's something that I know, it's something that I'm interested in. That's why I wrote it. And I use the title this way because when people search, that's what's going to come up. This is exactly what people search for. You also see that I've got a lot of security things because I'm a huge security person. I like to read. I read security posts. I read all the latest testing from AV Test, avtest.org, Virus Total, Virus Bulletin. I read them all. I test certain things. I like, okay, how is this site? Oh, that's not good. I have my own list of sites that I know that are not good and that I've checked. And I compile all my knowledge into this site. And the thing is, people fail to understand the important thing of quantity is better than quality. There is no way. Quality better than quantity, quantity better than quality. None of that adds up. The thing you need to keep in mind is your articles need to target people that are going to read it. You want to have a large amount of articles, and you want to make sure they have no serious grammatical errors. Like, for instance, if you misspell a word, people are going to notice that and they'll get frustrated or annoyed. If people notice you're missing a comma or even care, they don't really care. As long as your article is fit for people to read and understand, they will read it. And I think some people try to overstress that idea to the point of where they become what we know as grammar Nazis. Now, on my site, I have a very, very simple layout, not completely covered with ads. I only use 3. 3 is the most that's ever recommended. The important thing about Google is they don't want you to, if you have pre-ads, it's best to take them off before you get accepted. Because if you do it, if you have ads beforehand, they're more likely to decline your offers, what the general idea is. And you want to have your site that looks clean, and you don't want it to contain malware. You don't want the site to be completely covered in ads. You want the site to be functional. You don't want broken links. Like if you go up here, all of my links work to my forums, to my Contact Us page. If I go to my Contact Us page, loads up. You just type in what it is you want to watch. What on earth is this? I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm sorry. But in here, if I just type in the name. You don't have to always include your name. And this all works. There's no broken links on my site. This works, this works, this works. These obviously work because they display, and these work. You gotta have articles. You don't want to have to publish like 10 articles one day and do like 3 another. You want to keep it consistent. The general rule of thumb is try to post 1 article a day. I miss some every here and there in case something comes up or I can't do it because I'm busy. Then I generally make up for it sooner or later by writing multiple articles in one day. The absolute minimum that you should do is write 1 article a week. That is the minimum. If you want to see rapid growth, you need to write 1 daily. If you want to increase that even more, you want to do 2 to 3 daily. And if you just got a lot of time on your hands and you want to write, do 5+. Simple. The more you write, the more people will see. The more they see, the bigger you'll get. The bigger you get, the more money you make. The more money that you make, the more advertisements you'll get, and blah 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 blah. And that's when you're in Adsense. So make your site look professional. Like this is In my eyes, I like the site. I think it's visually appealing. I got these little bars. You don't have to scroll up for anything stupid. It's like, oh, what's going on over here, over there. Nothing too complicated, very simple. I like it. Other people like it too. I've gotten actually a couple emails from the Contact Us page saying it. It's great. You also want to connect to your readers. I have my About Me, which leads to my profile. I need to update my profile image. It's way outdated. I think it's like 2 years outdated. Kind of been lazy with that. I need to update my Facebook one too. And you want to do this because it allows your readers to say, who is this? They don't want to have a masked man behind the computer, some dude behind the computer typing. If they can connect to the author, they're more likely to read it. Google will also establish this, and if you claim to authorship on your site or my blog here, people are more likely to read. Sorry. One of the things I can tell you is what got me into AdSense was my YouTube channel, the one that I'm still continuing growth on. It does grow. It doesn't grow as much as it used to back in the day, but I still get a nice chain of growth. So if I go to my channel, floating around with quite a few views, 220 subscribers, that got me in. The YouTube channel that you're on right now also got me in. This channel is using ads from it, and it is super. Not super. I don't even know why I use that word. The more channels and the more backlinks, when you do coding not HTML coding, when you're working with websites, you want to have backlink, and backlink is you have your link to your site from another site. I have over 100 videos. I have like 150 plus videos, all of which have a link to my site in the description, which gives me plenty of views. Ironically enough, YouTube is not my largest income source. However, Google is able to track where my backlinks are coming from, and therefore I am more likely to get in because it shows I'm more established. I am bigger. Now, if you are going to get into AdSense, I'm going to summarize this right here. What you need to do is you need to have a functioning site. Delete anything that doesn't work. Have a clean layout. Don't make it visually unappealing. Generally, when they have their bots do the scanning, they can't pick up on this. They just see a bunch of code. Don't have broken links. Don't have advertisements from other networks. And be at least 6 months of age, or have 50 to 100 articles before you go in. Remember, if you are rejected your first time, you can check again. Also, make sure that there's no adult content on your site. Google does not accept that, and if you do, they'll flag you, and unless you remove it, you will never get in. So thank you very much for watching this quick little video. If you have any questions specifically about AdSense, please post it in the comments below. But make sure you don't ask anything completely ridiculous like, who is the creator of AdSense? I don't see how that has anything to do with the video. Or, I like AdSense. Good for you. What do you want, a cookie? Yes. Well, good for you, sir. And then I will just completely disregard you. So, thank you very much for watching this quick little video. Please stay tuned for another one. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So, thank you very much, and goodbye.